Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode. So that's a wrap on all of Tasmania. If you guys haven't checked that out, go check them out. So we're back on the mainland now. We just had the Easter long weekend, so we just stayed in Geelong. That's where you get off the boat. We just decided it's just too crazy everywhere else.
Yeah, school holidays and obviously long weekends, so everywhere was pretty packed. So we just booked kind of in advance because we knew we were getting off the boat that weekend in Geelong. So we checked out kind of around there. We went down to Torquay and the Rip Curl Pro was on, so that was pretty cool to check out. And yeah, we're pretty much heading west, trying to make our way over to South Australia. So we bypassed Great Ocean Road because we've done it before and the weather isn't looking the best. So we thought, don't need to really do it again in bad weather. So we're heading to Warrnambool and make our way along the coast.
So we're just camping in Portland for the weekend. So we've just set up in a free camp. It's really nice because we can have a fire and there's a bit of room for the dogs.
Yeah, it's probably 15 minutes east of Portland, but today we've come down to Cape Bridgewater, which is probably 15 minutes west. And there's an awesome beach here, which we're just taking the dogs for a walk on. And there's blowholes and a couple other things to check out. So yeah, see what we get up to.
Everyone, so I've started cooking dinner and we're just going to do a curry tonight. So I've got my tofu over here, just didn't feel like having meat, and I've got some coconut rice, red curry paste, coconut milk, some garlic, chili, basil, and then these are our veggies. I got bok choy, chopped up some carrot and some beans, but you can put in whatever you want. And yeah, nice little healthy winter meal. Alright, so now the onions have started to brown off, I'm just going to add in my veggies. I'm going to keep the bok choy for the end because you just add that in right at the end. Add them in. And then I'm also going to brown off the tofu. I don't usually cook tofu a lot, but I'm just going to treat it like meat and assume that it needs to be browned off as well. And we can add a little bit of garlic in here now too. Get all of the flavors starting to mix. Now that the tofu is browned off, I'm just going to add in some of the flavour. So add in about that much of the paste, and then I have chicken stock, chili and basil and the coconut milk. Alrighty, the last step, we're just going to add in this bok choy, and that's all going to go down really small. And I've got the coconut rice on the go as well, and then I think I'm just going to mix it into one pot if I can. But yeah, really easy, one pot curry. So yesterday afternoon we just got back to camp, decided to have a little fire and yeah, just hung out really. And this morning we're doing the Whalers Lookout, which is just a little walk from the campsite, so it's only a kilometre return.
Yeah, we're staying at the Sawpit campground, and yeah, it's literally a part of the kind of campground, and there's also heaps of mountain bike tracks and stuff you can do too if you've got a bike. But yeah, today we're going to head and make our way into South Australia, and first stop will be Mount Gambier. So yeah, keen to get to SA. Alright guys, so we made it to Mount Gambier. We stayed here last night and staying here for a couple of nights at the Blue Lake Holiday Park, just to recharge the batteries and fill up water and that type of thing. Plus it's just close to town while we kind of explore around.
Yeah, we don't have the best weather, so we thought we'll just be in a caravan park. And yesterday we went and saw the sinkhole, which was pretty cool to check out.
Yeah, and we're staying at the caravan park, and as you can see behind us, it's got Valley Lake here, and Blue Lake is just over there. So it's actually a pretty good spot where you can walk around these tracks. Just taking the dogs for a walk, and plan on doing a bit more around here over the next couple of days.
Everyone, so we left Mount Gambier this morning and we just headed down south and checked out Little Blue Lake. It's a bit rainy today, so we didn't swim, but it was still cool to have a look at.
Yeah, and not far from there, 5 minutes down the road, is Mount Schank, which is an old volcano site, and you can walk up to the top, which you can see we're at now. 900 meters to return. So it's not too far, but it is quite steep coming up.
Yeah.
And yeah, we're going to head down to Port McDonald and check that out. But yeah, unfortunately it's a bit rainy and cloudy today. So hopefully we can get some better weather later in the week.
Good morning everyone. So I just thought I would show you our view. We're at this awesome free beach camp, our first one for SA, and we're the only people here, so just had the dogs running free. Yeah, you love it here. Have a go at this, how close we are to the beach. So yesterday we passed through Millicent and we got to Southend bush camp. So we're actually staying just on the other side of these sand dunes and come down to the beach this morning for a bit of a walk with the dogs.
Yeah, it's $10 per person per night, and it's dog friendly, and it's really good because it's pretty much right on the beach, just behind the dunes. And we're going to do a bit of exploring around kind of Southend. There's a few kind of forward drive tracks and lookouts and stuff.
Yeah. So we left Southend this morning and we've made our way down to Robe. We're just staying at a caravan park in town.
Yeah, so staying here for a couple of nights, and today we're just kind of looking around town. So we're currently at West Beach, which is a dog-friendly beach, and yeah, taking the dogs for a run. And then tomorrow we're planning on doing the Beachport to Robe forward drive track. So that should be interesting, and yeah, see what we get up to.
We then headed into town and tried the local brewery, and as we were driving home we saw this funky Mexican place for happy hour, so we tried that and that was really good. And then we made our way back to the caravan park in time for sunset. Also guys, just a quick one, if you are visiting town, check out Mike's Beef Jerky. We went there yesterday afternoon and they're really lovely people. They let us sample all their different types of jerky, and honestly, I've had a fair bit of jerky in my time and this was unreal. Absolutely loved all their flavors. So yeah, if you are visiting, make sure to check them out. Alrighty guys, so we've spent the past few days exploring Robe. We've just made our way down to Beachport and having a look around here too. So to get here we did the Robe to Beachport 4-wheel drive track. That's going to be next week's video though, so you have to stay tuned to see that one.
Yeah, that was an awesome track. Had a lot of fun doing that and definitely a tick off the bucket list, so yeah, that should be a good little video. And from here we kind of make our way closer to Adelaide, so we're heading up through the Adelaide Hills and the peninsula down there, so stay tuned for the week after.